These trees must be very, very old. I mean, they are massive. Look at the size of these trees. They must be from when Hong Kong was a young little town, right? A little sleeping town. So this is the entrance into Kowloon Park from Hai Phong Road, which is down here. This is like in the middle of town here. It's kind of a big park. And a day like this is like the perfect place to hide out. People are sitting here to get some shade, and also to get away from the big city. And you see, if I look to the left here, you see how close we actually are to the city itself. I mean, you have these tall skyscrapers, these main roads. You have Nathan Road down there, you have the Canton Road down here. and here's the fun thing. In the middle of this park, what do you find? If not, what is that? It's a baby McDonald's. I mean, they are selling ice cream. They have a waterfall right here, and some stairs going up to another level of the park. I would say, I'm guessing now, it's probably covering like a few city blocks of space, this park. And you hear all these insects buzzing up in the trees here. So it's like being out in the Amazonas somewhere. You see some turtles sitting down there in the water, and some are swimming. You see some koi fish. Let me see if I can zoom one in here. Oh my God, look here. A whole family of turtles. Sometimes I'm wondering if people come here in the nighttime and you just pick one up, and because you can buy turtle soups, you know, out in town here. They have it. And here they are playing cards, eating potato chips, and having a good time. Hello. And these banyan trees, they are kind of everywhere in the park. You see the trunks are coming down and forming, you know, new trees. More people are hanging out here under these roofs. You see people are sitting here. I have no idea why they are, you know, gathering here, but they seem to have a good time. And I just came down here. Look at this. They have some funny cartoon guys, some superheroes. Well, this guy is pulling a rabbit out of the hat, and I'm not 100% what he's representing, but they have lots of other, you know, cartoon-like guys here. Look at this guy. So they actually put up these statues, or whatever you call them, these guys right here. So time for me to pursue my hunt for the double espresso, because I can't really do this without coffee. That's like impossible, right? And I know there is a Starbucks a few minutes down there, so wish me luck. Yeah, so before I even hit that coffee shop, I just stopped in this area here, and this is one of the main shopping areas, by the way. You see all these fancy stores. There are like lots and lots of these brand stores here. Jewelry stores, clothing stores, everything is a brand. And if you want to be cool, you come here and you buy your stuff here. And since I'm not buying anything, I'm probably not so cool, okay? But the cool factor is 100% on steroids here. Everybody seems to be doing some shopping here. Lots of people, action. Well, I found my coffee, not Starbucks though, but I got it. So now I'm okay again. Well, again, this is the Canton Road again. People are everywhere. See these fancy, I see Cartier store down there. We have Dior and all that stuff. So this is the ladies' street for sure. They are picking up handbags, shoes, jewelries, you know, stuff men have no idea about, and they just go and buy that. And these malls here are big, full of stuff men don't understand, okay? And well, it seems like it works. People are coming, people are leaving, everybody is carrying some kind of bag, except me. But I have my coffee. That's a good thing. So I'm quite happy. You know, to walk around in a city like this without that caffeine, you know, shot in the morning, that's kind of brutal. Especially when you're looking at all these stores selling, you know, shoes or whatever, right? And you see these stores everywhere in this part of town. So I think instead of walking here and wasting my time, I would just go down and take the ferry and go to the other side and try to cool down in the middle of this bay down here. Here's an example of one of these jewelry stores again. This is a small one, but they all look kind of the same. You have necklaces, you have bracelets, rings, all kind of stuff. And people love to buy that, that's for sure. So after passing all these fancy stores, right, you end up here, basically by the ferries and the bus terminal. And this is a great bus terminal, by the way. I mean, it's great, right by the water. It's kind of cool, beautiful, easy to catch, centrally located, double-decker buses. Lots of people coming here. You see stores, you have everything you need. This is 7-Eleven, and it's a steady stream of people going in between, you know, the island and here. So it's a great area in town, definitely. It's very relaxing, and you feel the ocean breeze down here. So if it's really warm up there in the asphalt jungle, right, then you come down here and cool down. It's not like it's ice cold though, but it's still refreshing in many ways. It's just very noisy. That's the only thing, because these buses come and go, and it will never really be a quiet time here. The iconic Hong Kong. One ferry is leaving, one is coming. And behind that ferry is another mini ferry with some kind of writing on it. The big cruise ship and the little ferry. So this is how they do it. They actually come in, and it looks like they have a propeller in the front too, and that basically stops the ferry. They throw in a rope, some guy hops in and basically ties it up. Second rope, and then they let, well, there's a guy in the front too. There will probably be 3 ropes just to be safe. Safe in Hong Kong. Some faster boats out there. I mean, that could, yeah, that looks like police boats. I think I see some blue lights blinking. 3 super fast boats. These guys just have a fun job. I mean, go out and chase other boats here, right? The Star Ferry terminal area. You actually go in and you hop on the boat here. Alright, going up here to the Star Ferry terminal. Going up the stairs. Everything is green and white. And you have to use your octopus card here in the machine. It's like taking the subway, but you take the boat instead. Alright, so I'm coming here, picking up my octopus card. Scanning, and I'm in. Alright, cool. Now I just need to sit down and wait. I'm not sure if the boat is here. Let's find out. Is the boat still here? It looks like it's here. Red light. Have to wait, okay? Alright. I can just go to the window and take a look. Take a look outside. Wow, what a nice day, right? The Hong Kong Island on the other side. And I'm inside here. And this is what you see. How beautiful is that? Lots and lots and lots of boats over here. Oh, here's something leaving here. What do we have here? Some action here. Okay. There we go. So this one is leaving right now. Not sure where it's going though. If it's central or, yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. They have so many locations you can go to. And I would just, you know, go straight over pretty much. There's a little mini ferry coming here. Wow. Can barely handle the waves, and there are no waves. Look at that. I mean, you send that boat out in the big ocean and it will go down by itself. I mean, look at that. And this one is just leaving. This one is going to Central. And another one is coming in here. So, you know, I just have to kick back here and cool down. And what they are using here, using a bunch of these big fans everywhere in this building here. All windows are open. This cool sea breeze is blowing right through. So it's pretty nice. It is nice. And this one is coming in here. You see here, I'm trying to find a clear view. Even though these boats are not jam-packed, you probably still make money because they are like 30% full every single time. There's a guy with a rope down there. Another guy with a rope. Hardcore seaman, you know. Yeah, they really know how to do this. Here's the guy in action. Okay, show us your skills now. Come on. Oh man, I could. If I hang out more, I will fall down in the ocean. Yeah. So I will not do that. Suddenly the bay is full of these boats and they have all these signs, and I'm wondering if they have anything to do with the you know, demonstrations they have going on in town here right now, because they clearly have a message. I wish I could read that. I'm not even sure what type of boat this is, if they are fishing boats or if this is something else. So they are definitely protesting something, right? I mean, I've seen them all morning here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They just go round and round, I guess. And you see they're going back on the other side. If you look at the convention center, they are going back in that direction, and they circle the harbor area here. Very interesting. Look at that. So we have some action here in Hong Kong. Definitely, look at that. Totally action. And the return here, but they have the Chinese flag in the top. See the red Chinese flag. So I'm not sure what that could be. There's a good view of that. Fairly large boats. They're coming out here on the other side. Lots and lots and lots of these boats. So this is how you do it in Hong Kong. You just grab a boat and go out and circle around. Today is July 1st, and in July 1st in 1997 Hong Kong was returned back to China. So earlier we saw a lot of boats, and I asked the guy who was fishing over there, I said, what is this about? And he said the government is closed today, and they are kind of celebrating or demonstrating the return back to China. July 1st in 1997, and today is July 1st 2019. And that went on for, you know, an hour, something like that, and then the boats just disappeared. Two ferries leave at the same time. So anyway, that was a little bit of history lesson here. I learned something today. I wasn't really aware it was July 1st, but now I know. July 1st, 1997. And also up the street here, basically a couple of blocks up, people are demonstrating right now for some new laws they are trying to introduce. I think they were put on hold for a while at least. So, well, we'll see in the future what will happen with Hong Kong. But in reality, it's owned or it's controlled by China. This is China after all. It's just a very special province.